Hey guys, what's going on? It's Rexy, and I'm back with a video, finally. Today we're doing a little bit of a different video, but it's gonna be me showing my updated designs for some of the unfinished Fortnite Lego skins. So I'm gonna be presenting it in like a CMF draft kind of way, and with that being said, here is the first figure. We have Fortnite comic book Batman. So I'm pretty happy with this design. It's got the generic sort of Batman cowl, an existing Batman face, but the main new stuff is the torso with dual molded arms, the legs with dual molded legs, and he's got the yellow utility belt piece from the Lego Batman movie. I think this one turned out pretty good. I'm pretty happy with the color choices, especially with the sand blue instead of gray. And yeah, that's Batman. So next up we have one that I'm honestly surprised we didn't get day one, which is Lego SpiderMan. So yeah, here he is. This is the classic suit style for Fortnite Spider-Man. You can see he's got the unique Spidey logo, unique to Fortnite of course. He's got bigger eyes. The webbing is done in a dark red rather than a black because that's how it looks to me in Fortnite. It could be black, but it looks dark red to me, and I think it came out really well on the figure. He's got dual molded legs, he's got arm printing, he's got everything you'd want in a Spider-Man figure. There is also a symbiote variant of this skin. Now, Lego Fortnite doesn't have styles for their skins, but I'm really hoping at some point it'll come. And even if it doesn't, I did this one for fun. It's Symbiote Spidey. So all I really needed to do was delete all of the detail except for the muscle pattern, put on that symbiote spider, and that's pretty much it. Like, it's just a recolor basically. It's pretty simple, but it's pretty effective, and I think it looks quite good. Up next, we have a classic OG default skin, and this is Vintage Ramirez. I'm honestly surprised this is another one that they omitted because she's kind of iconic to Fortnite. She was like the Fortnite character in Save the World, and she's I'd say she's as iconic as Jonesy. Maybe Jonesy's a bit more iconic now because of Battle Royale. But yeah, this is Vintage Ramirez. Yeah, she's a relatively simple figure. I based her design a lot on the Toy Soldier female figure because they have the same outfit. It's just recolored. And speaking of the same outfit just recolored, we have another iconic one, Ghoul Trooper. And I'm really, really happy with this one. I really like how it came out. I took the Ramirez design, I changed her facial expression a little bit, and then I just recolored her. That's all that really needed to be done with this one. I forgot to mention as well, this figure and the Ramirez one both use the new Bright Bomber hairpiece, which is a really cool hairpiece. It's an existing hairpiece with sunglasses molded onto the top, and I guess it would be dual molded if they were to release these figures physically, which I hope they do. I would love Fortnite sets or even a CMF. But yeah, this is Ghoul Trooper. I think I nailed the skin color because I'm going off of the official Lego color palette, and I'm trying my best to like only use official Lego colors. She's got arm printing, she's got dual molded legs, she's got pretty much everything you'd need. It's a pretty simple figure, like I said, mostly just a recolor, but yeah, that's Ghoul Trooper. Up next, we have what is my girlfriend's favorite character in Fortnite, as well as one of my favorites. We have Golden Gear Midas. Now, Midas is in Lego Fortnite, but they have not done any of his variants, so no Golden Gear, no Midas Rex, no Shadow Midas. I might be forgetting one, but regardless, this is Golden Gear Midas. This is the anime version of Midas. So he uses the official face print and hair. I just gave him a new facial expression. I'm not the biggest fan of that hairpiece, the Commissioner Gordon hairpiece for Midas, but it's what Lego Fortnite uses, so I had to use it on mine naturally. He's got this cool like golden jacket with his gold hands with a lot of detail. There was actually so much detail on the skin, I had to omit a few little things, but I think I got the basic gist of the skin, and it's recognizable. I look at that and I'm like, oh yeah, that's the anime Midas. I know that guy. But yeah, he's one of my favorites. I think I did a pretty good job on him. I'm quite happy with how he turned out. Up next, I have another one that I'm quite proud of. You would have seen this one if you happen to follow me on Twitter, which, if you want to, link in the description. Thank you, by the way, for all the support on that post. It's insane. I've never had a tweet get that many likes. It's actually really cool. But, yeah, this is Meow Skulls, and I know she's a very popular skin. I was really happy with what I was able to do using the wild style hood piece. Unfortunately, using that piece, I did have to omit one detail, which was her little like fishbone necklace, but it's fine. I'm just gonna assume that it's printed there underneath the hood. One of my other favorite details on it is the head sculpt. I really like the head sculpt there. I heavily reference, obviously, the official skin. Wasn't able to make the fish like hook piercing an actual 3D piece because I feel like Lego would just print it on the ears like they did with Meow Skulls with his little earpiece. Another detail I love, and I'm really happy with how it turned out, is the shirt. I Lego-ified it, so it's now a Lego minifigure's head on the shirt with a cute little facial expression. I'm really happy with how that turned out. Yeah, color palette wise, I heavily looked at Meow Skulls' colors, and he uses the exact same color palette with the sand blue, that like dark nougat color, and the tan. The only thing is I gave her white hands because her hands are more white than they are tan. I did try tan, but I preferred the white. It just looked a lot better. But yeah, she's got dual molded arms, pretty cool printing on the legs. You can see like her feet are out at the bottom. And yeah, that's Meow Skulls. I'm really happy with how she turned out. Next up, we have one of the most iconic Fortnite skins, period. It is the Reaper. So Fortnite John Wick before we had Fortnite John Wick. I used the George Harrison hairpiece, which was an inspiration from Ashen Flash's original Fortnite CMF draft. It's probably the best hairpiece you can use for him without making an entirely new one. I kind of wanted to make a new one, but I felt this one fits well enough. I'm very happy with the color choice for the skin tone. I think I nailed that like darker skin tone that he has a lot better as compared to like John Wick. I prefer to use this like this dark nougat color. I think it fits him a lot better. The facial expression is based off of a bunch of different Lego Fortnite faces, as well as of course the Reaper himself. And I think I did a pretty good job with it. I think I got the beard shape right. He's got the defined cheekbones and a very like angry expression. Yeah, he was pretty simple to do. He just kind of wears a black suit with a black shirt underneath and a black tie. It's just a bunch of black. So it's a black torso, black arms, black legs, with grey detailing. And yeah, that's pretty much all there is to say about him. But I love how he turned out, and I'm glad to have him here because he's very iconic. And I hope they put him in Lego Fortnite because he doesn't even have a temporary skin for the time being. He's just not in the game. Right, so next up, we have another classic Fortnite skin. This is the first member of the 7. We have the Visitor, and I'm really happy with how he turned out. I think I did a pretty good job with a lot of the weathering details on it, the kind of like scraping off like metal details he has. And yeah, he's mostly done in a sand blue and dark bluish grey color. He has the Batman utility belt piece because I felt like it worked really well for him. He's got the Iron Man, like the Invincible Iron Man comic book helmet as the helmet piece, of course. And yeah, it's got this cool print on the front. I also gave him a second facial expression because they do have multiple faces that you can put on this skin. It's an edit style, and like I said, I hope they do end up adding those to the Lego mode. But yeah, that is the Visitor, and I'm really happy with him. I think I was able to get all the details just right. And yeah, I feel like he's recognizable. Like yeah. And maybe later down the line, I'll have to do The Rock because he's also a member of the 7. And yeah, I imagine I can use the Visitor as a base to do the other members of the 7. But yeah, I think it'd be funny to have The Rock in Lego. So yeah, I might have to do him at some point. Next, we have another one of my favorite classic Fortnite skins. I used to use this skin all the time. I love her so much. This is Zoe, and I have actually made a physical like custom Lego Zoe years ago. I don't know where the hell she is, but she did have like painted details on, but this is 10 times better than the one I made way back, and I'm really happy with it. She's got the wild style hood piece again. She uses the Harley Quinn Lego Batman movie hair in green, as well as a new piece that would slide into the little peg hole on her head, which is her little hat. And yeah, she's also using the skirt piece, which I believe was introduced with a Minnie Mouse figure. I could be wrong, or it might have been a Harry Potter set with some of the child figures, but it works really good for her because she has this really, really short skirt. So yeah, I use that, and I love doing the little detail of on her leg, there is a Oreo which has a bite taken out of it. The rest of them are all intact. There's just one there that has a little bite taken out of it. But yeah, she's got all her like details. She's got the hat with the peppermint on it. She's got dual molded arms, dual molded legs, and this might be one of my most detailed ones, especially in the legs. The legs took a long time to do, but yeah, that is Zoe. Oh, also, she has this really adorable facial expression, which I'm really, really happy with how that turned out, and I think it captures Zoe really, really well. But yeah, that's Zoe. And we have now come to the final skin. The last one being the new poster boy, I guess you could say, for the new Fortnite festival mode, which is really, really fun. It's basically just Rock Band 5. It's really, really cool. But here he is. It is The Weeknd. So he is in the new overpriced festival pass, and yeah, I chose to do the festival pass version because the red suit, to me at least, is so iconic for The Weeknd. And we have got a celebrity figure in the form of Mr. Beast in the official Lego Fortnite mode. That's crazy to say that we have a Lego Mr. Beast. So I don't see why characters like The Weeknd and like other celebrities couldn't get their skins in Lego Fortnite. So yeah, I was like, screw it, let's do The Weeknd. And I think he looks really good. I think he turned out quite well. I was trying so hard to get his face right. Something about his face looks a little bit more like The Weekday than The Weeknd, but it'll do. I think it gets the point across, especially with the rest of the figure with the shoes and the suit and stuff. He's got the Finn hairpiece from Lego Star Wars, and yeah, that's The Weeknd. There's not really too much to say about him. He's, all things considered, a pretty simple figure. He's just wearing a red suit jacket with the rest of his suit being black with some black gloves. And yeah, that's him. That's The Weeknd. And with him done, that's it. That's the whole set. Since I did this as a CMF draft kind of video, I decided to go ahead and make box art for the minifigures. So yeah, here's the box art. It's, you know, your kind of generic like Lego minifigures box art with the new boxes instead of the blind bags. But yeah, I got a few of the characters on there. I wanted to fit all of them, but it's just not really possible with the size of the box. But yeah, it's got everything you would see on one of those boxes, the warnings and all that. I just kind of overly detailed. The only thing that's missing is a set number, and that's because it's not a real set. It doesn't have a set number. But yeah, I'm happy with how the box turned out too, and I'm happy with how the whole series turned out, as well as the support I got on Twitter. I'm still baffled that the tweet's still getting likes now. Like, I've never had a tweet like blow up like that. So if you guys want more, let me know. I'm thinking of doing some more CMF drafts. I'm a little unsure on if I should continue to post them on this channel or switch back over to my old Lego channel, but this is where I upload all of my content, so I figured this one's Fortnite related, it's gaming related, so it fits on the gaming channel, but if not, I can always switch back to the Lego channel. This is kind of just my first time doing this, and I've had a lot of fun doing it, and I plan to do more in the future. So yeah, that's it. That's fixing the unfinished / unstarted Fortnite Lego characters, and I put them in a CMF. So yeah, that's it. I'll see you guys next time, hopefully with some more videos. Bye bye.